The following program is brought to you by General Foods, makers of Tang. Shake it up every morning with Tang. From Lethbridge, Alberta, the 1984 CanPro Awards. With hosts Therese Champagne and Al McCann. And special guests Pete Barbutti, the Streetscape dancers, and the Pro Band.
Welcome to the 11th Annual CanPro Awards, and we're delighted to be here to honor outstanding achievements by private television stations throughout our country.
Bienvenue à la soirée de remise de prix CanPro. Depuis maintenant 11 ans, CanPro collabore à la croissance et au développement de la télévision canadienne. Cette soirée annuelle, qui est devenue une tradition pour l'industrie de la télévision privée, n'est qu'un exemple de sa contribution à la tâche commune. Ce soir, CanPro décerne 59 prix et 3 grands prix.
Tonight we will see 59 awards presented along with 3 grand prize winners. This year, CanPro is being held, some would say appropriately, in one of the early West's most notorious whiskey posts. We know it as Lethbridge, Alberta. Producing television programs can be demanding, but never more so than in this next category, because you're dealing with the toughest, smallest, and most sophisticated audience of all, the children.
Notre prochaine catégorie s'adresse à des critiques petits peut-être, mais exigeants et sophistiqués, les enfants.
There is one finalist from Market A in the category of Children's Programming Series. That is CFTO Toronto for Welcome to My World. And of course, the winner, CFTO.
The finalists for the award in Children's Programming Series from Market B are CKCO Kitchener for Oopsie, CFRN Edmonton for Paul Han and Friends,
and the winner, CKCO Kitchener.
The 2 finalists from Market C are CFAC Calgary for Monty's Traveling Reptile Show, CKY Winnipeg for All for Fun.
And the winner, CKY Winnipeg. One of the wildest things to hit the 80s was an athletic, street-based form of energy known as breakdancing. From Calgary, welcome the electric fusion of flash and dance, the Streetscape Dancers.
CanPro 84 will return in just a moment.
Les prochains prix sont décernés pour les meilleures émissions spéciales de musique, de variété, les téléromans ou encore les quiz ou les jeux concours.
Our next awards go to the best specials, whether it be music, variety, teleplay, quiz, or game shows. There is one finalist from Market A. CFCF Montreal for CFCF Introduces.
And of course, the winner is CFCF Montreal. The finalists from Market B are CJCH Halifax for Command Performance, CKVO Vancouver for Sleepless Nights.
And the winner is CKVU Vancouver.
Vancouver presents Sleepless Nights, furs and lingerie fashions for the daring and decadent.
Deep inside your mind, all alone. She's a maniac on the floor.
The finalists from Market C are CKVR Barrie for Fig Leaf Jazz Band, CKY Winnipeg for Special Request Francine Kirsch.
And the winner, CKY Winnipeg.
Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway, the hip hooray and ballyhoo, the lullaby of Broadway.
The finalists from Market D are CHRO Pembroke for Turning 30, CJPM Chicoutimi pour Mont-Sainte-Claire. Et le gagnant, the winner is CJPM Chicoutimi.
Pour une autre émission tout à fait spéciale de Tout temps des fêtes.
Une émission où nous aurons plaisir de vous offrir vos chansons préférées de Noël, de revivre l'amour et l'amitié,
et de partager avec vous cette période du temps des fêtes.
The finalists in Market E for the Best Light Entertainment Special are CFCN Lethbridge for Miss Lethbridge 84, CFAC Lethbridge for Rock Avenue, and CKBI Prince Albert for Countryman.
And the winner from Lethbridge is CFAC.
For the stars, fight for what you know is right, true to your heart. Waiting for a dance, you take a chance, and I know you're gonna like this bumper, you don't wanna miss one.
Les prochains prix seront décernés pour les meilleures émissions de sport et de plein air.
There was one finalist from Market A in a sports and outdoor series. That was CHCH Hamilton for Football 83.
Can you guess the winner? It is CHCH Hamilton.
The finalists from Market C are CFCN Calgary for Stampede Go Round, CHEK Victoria for Body Moves, and CFMT Toronto for Countdown to 84.
And the winner is CFCN Calgary. The finalists from a sports and outdoor series from Market E are CITL Lloydminster for Rodeo 83, CFAC Lethbridge for Ski West,
And the winner, CFAC Lethbridge. You have now seen some of the games people play. Let's hear now some of the music people say is the very best around. Please welcome from Calgary, Eric Friedenberg and the CFCN Pro Band with the theme from Matt. You know, there are three small words that mean heartache and triumph, passion and dedication, disappointment and dizzying success. And they are the performing arts.
Oui, en français aussi, il existe un terme qui exprime la peine de cœur et le triomphe, la passion et la persévérance, la déception et la grisante réussite. Et nous le nommerons l'interprétation artistique. Il y a un seul finaliste dans le marché A, catégorie interprétation artistique, qui comprend musique, concert, ballet et opéra. Et c'est CFTM Montréal pour Place de l'Opéra. Et bien sûr, le gagnant, le lauréat devrais-je dire, est CFTM.
The finalists for Market C for Best Series in the Performing Arts, Music, Concerts, Ballet, Opera are CKND, Winnipeg for The Art's Sake, and CFAC Calgary for Musical Portraits.
And the winner is CFAC Calgary. There is one finalist from Market D for Best Series in Performing Arts, and that is CKWS Kingston for Music Meant for You.
Congratulations to the winner, CKWS Kingston. The next category for the performing arts is for dramatic series. There was one finalist in Market A, CHCH Hamilton for Sword of the Prophet, and the winner, CHCH.
CanPro 84 from Lethbridge, Alberta, will return after these messages from General Foods.
Dans le groupe Nouvelles et Affaires publiques, la dernière catégorie s'intitule Émission spéciale d'affaires publiques.
The last category under the heading of News and Public Affairs is for Best Public Affairs Special. The finalists in Market A are CHCH Hamilton for Sherrington Special Presentation and BCTV Vancouver for Bill Bennett Portrait.
And the winner in this category is CHCH.
Thousands of lives have been lost in one sortie. The losses were appalling. And this is, of course, in the days before the tanks and before the light aircraft started to bomb the men in the trenches.
The finalists from Market B are CFRN Edmonton for Blowing in the Wind, CFPL London for Pro Patia.
And the winner from Edmonton, CFRN.
Concerns a gas well blowout and fire in Alberta in late 1982. News footage documents the event, but in much the same way that toxic hydrogen sulfide remained in the air during the blow, uneasy questions remain.
From Market C, the finalists for Best Public Affairs Special are CKND Winnipeg for Snakes of Narcissi, CFCN Calgary for FYI, CFAC Calgary for Gift or Curse.
And the winner for Market C is CFAC.
That I was showing off if I got good marks or whatever, and that really began to bother me.
Les finalistes du marché D sont CFQC Saskatoon for We're Just People, CHEM Trois-Rivières pour On a marché à travers l'histoire. Et le gagnant, the winner is CHEM Trois-Rivières.
Trois-Rivières, 1634, une deuxième ville prend racine en terre d'Amérique.
From Market E, the finalists for Best Public Affairs Special are CHAT Medicine Hat for Hell is for Children, CFAC Lethbridge for Have a Drink, and CFTK Terrace for Young Offenders. The winner, CFTK Terrace.
Okay, go on back this way. Okay, put your hands behind your back. Get them up.
Our next guest is, to say the least, interesting.
Yes, Al, you could say very interesting.
Let's see, Therese. He plays the piano with his nose or a broom. It doesn't matter to him. He's the star of Pete's Place. He's also the host of Celebrity Microwaves, and he's one of the most off-the-wall characters in all of show business.
Who else but Pete Barbutti?
Okay, for Market A, I'd like to play a little bit of a song on the piano. It's kind of a classical thing, and this is the right group because you're all dressed so beautifully and you have such good taste. So a bit of a Beethoven sonata in honor of the great Beethoven. Because Beethoven, I think, a good example of those of you in production and sales, sometimes nobody believes in you, but you have a product you believe in, and you go forward with it, and that's the name of the game. Because that's what Beethoven had to live with. Nobody believed in Beethoven. His own wife didn't believe in him. Nobody knows this stuff. You're just interested sometimes in sales, and you think his own wife didn't believe in him, because he said to his own wife, he says, someday I'm going to write a symphony. And she said, you're going to write a symphony? I'd like to do this song on the piano, and this is a little bit of it. It's one of my favorite songs, and I play this a lot, but I love it. And it's a French-Canadian love song. So for those of you from Market A, you can appreciate this too. Okay. It's called Autumn Leaves, and there's a little Beethoven in there too. And then for the people from this great city, Lethbridge, near the end, I went to sort of nice.
CanPro 84 will return in just a moment.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the high point of the evening, whereby we honor that one program that reflects the highest standards of creativity, technology, talent, and integrity. This program serves as an example, not just to the television industry, but to the general public as well. It's what happens when television is used to its fullest potential.
It is to our credit that we have not one, but 6 finalists for the Award of Excellence. And they are City TV for City Pulse, Raymond No Fixed Address, CKND for In the Fall, CHCH for Cherrington Special Presentation, CHFD for On the Road, CHCH for Fast Car Fearless Driver, and CFTO for Children Take Care.
And the winner, City TV Toronto.
I don't know about the other people. It straightens you right up. You just take it because you're sick. The taste is bad, but, you know, you just love it. I drink my money every day. Every penny I make, I drink it. I'm not proud of it, but I'm very sorry about it, but that's what I do.
Here to accept the award is Jay Switzer, Program Manager.
It's been an exciting evening. Our congratulations to the winner. Thank you very much for joining us for the 11th Annual CanPro Awards. Congratulations again to all television stations who make each and every CanPro better than ever. See you next year in Sherbrooke, Quebec. Good night.
CanPro 84 has been brought to you by General Foods, makers of Tang. Shake it up every morning with Tang.